Stop making excuses for people who hate you bluntly in 4K. If you hang out and you feel drained, depleted, insecure, heavy on that, less than, or having your guard up because you can't even be your true authentic self, like you have to almost put on a guard to like be a persona, a personality, which is just a mask. You're masking your true self, your authentic personality, that childlike innocence that you just want to be like with your friends without feeling like you're being judged or you're being looked down upon just by being yourself. Those are not your friends. Those are energy vampires that are siphoning your life force energy without you even knowing it. I am going to give you specific unique red flags right now because you are too naive or nice of an archetype of person. And I have so much years on my back. I need like a whole like champion. I have so much years on years of experience when it comes to this topic. So trust me, I know what I'm talking about. If your bestie does any of these things on the list, you need to cut them off immediately before they drag you down and you lose yourself. Let's get started. Can you be your true self around this specific person without being judged, without walking on eggshells? And also keep in mind, energy does not lie. Like I can say a set of words, like 100 people can tell you the same thing, but you can feel energy. Energy does not lie. My words can deceive you. The true meaning is always behind the word itself. As a woman, because women are feminine by default, we have intuition. Use your intuition. Even men have intuition, but women have intuition. Use your intuition. There's always a double-sided, or there is always a double meaning behind every single statement that I said to you. It's your ability to discern whether this person is being genuine or not. And just to give you a rule of thumb that you can literally apply every single day, or even when you're just interacting with anyone, literally ask yourself after the interaction, no matter how logically, like you can literally logically break down the conversation. Oh, it was really nice, like we bounced off ideas or whatever. But the real $1 million question is, how do you feel after the conversation, after the interaction? Because that is your real answer. Like they can tell you A, B, and C, but the real answer is in the afterwards. How do you feel? Do you feel energized? Do you feel depleted? Do you feel insecure? Do you feel like you almost took some sort of energy? How do you feel afterwards? Like, be honest, because energy does not lie. Like repeat this with me. Energy does not lie. Energy will never lie, but someone's intention can be misleading, but the energy behind it will never lie to you. It's just your ability to discern. You know, when sometimes you can speak with someone and you feel like you guys are not as compatible compared to someone else. All of those things are nudges telling you our energy are not very compatible. Is it good? Is it bad? It's neither. It just goes to show you guys are not compatible frequency wise or energy signature wise. And yeah, like rule of thumb, literally every single interaction, ask yourself, how do I feel? Do I feel like I got so much energy? Do I feel like I want to like be productive? I want to like go and do something? Or do I feel like I want to sleep? I feel tired. I feel drained. Because you also have to understand that you are a spirit. You're not this meat. This is just an avatar that you are occupying for the time being. This is not your true self. Like my true self does not look like this. There is so many different backgrounds, ethnicities, but all of us, what do we share within the whole human species? All of us originate from one source, and that one source is from the creator, from God, whatever you want to call it. So at the end of the day, you're just wearing a mask. At the end of the day, you're wearing a mask. This is just an avatar to express itself. You are a spirit. So before anything can happen physically, it always happens through energy. This is why I keep saying energy does not lie. It doesn't. Another thing that has also helped me is always set the intention of asking God or your higher self or the universe, show me this person's true intentions, because 9 times out of 10, you can get it through a dream. You can say it before a dream. And all of us, I personally believe, all of us have a higher self that is always guiding us. And when you connect with this higher self through using your free will by asking for help or asking for direction or clarity, and you set your intention before you go to sleep, because that is when you're more susceptible to signs from your higher self, from God coming in based on what your energy is being directed to for the intention, you will start to get a download, you will start to get clarity. Through a dream, you might get a revelation about this person or whether this person is good or bad. Your subconscious will play out a scenery in your mind that will just tell you like, yo, this person, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, we are always guided. Like, the universe is always guiding us. It's just our ability to tune out the chaotic sound and just listen to like what is happening, whether that is synchronicities, whether it's through your dreams, whether it's someone telling you something that sticks to you after a while, and you like, all of these things work for you. All of those things are vehicles to just redirect you to the path that you want to go. And yeah, this is why I believe free will is so beautiful, because you can use it to literally get messages and downloads from a version of yourself that is already seeing the bigger picture. I'm just saying. The last thing, which is a very big red flag, is if you are a backup friend, if you are that trauma bonding friend, you have to come to the understanding. Take everything out the picture, like everything. If you guys are only bonding over suffering, over pain, over trauma, over what happened, over things that are superficial, if it was taken out of the picture, there is nothing, there is no foundation to be laid. There is no foundation for you guys to relate on. I personally believe that is not a true friend, and that is not a true friend because you guys are just relating to a circumstance. You guys are just relating to a situation that is binding you together. If that was removed, you guys would have nothing to relate with. Like, that would be the only thing that would make you guys relate. And you don't want to be that friend that is a backup friend, because as much as you're there for that person, like, it's not cute. It's not cute to be that person that person goes to for emotional comfort, them getting emotionally regulated through you being that therapist friend, you being that good of a friend, you're being that nice friend. And when they go out with their real friends or their mainstream friends or whatever to some parties, and let's just say you don't go, or you're not invited, or they don't invite you, whatever. But when it comes to like real shit, where like when they need you, where like if they want to count on someone, they can't count on anyone else except for you, run. And especially if the feeling is not mutual, like it's only you that is being called in. Like, guys, let me tell you a story. I used to have this friend back in the day. I was like chronic AF people pleaser. This girl would call me Sunday 9 a.m., 10 a.m. to do and run errands for her, but she would mask it in a way where like she would say, oh, like, I'll wake up, I'll pick you up and stuff like that. Keep in mind, I was sleeping. I have no business waking up so early to run errands with you, even though it's cool. But I had no boundary. I couldn't just say like, no, I want to sleep. You know what I mean? I felt like I was obligated. And that is the problem. When you know that you're too much of something, like I was too much of a people pleaser. So I attracted people who would constantly use me for my energy, use me for my time, use me for my resources. And I would always feel like, oh, why do I not have anyone quality? Even though I would go above and beyond for this friend. But I then realized, and I had to take a step back and literally realize the things that I do for this person, if I stopped doing it, and like if I wasn't the first one that initiated any of this friendship would be so basic. It would be giving acquaintance. Like, it would be giving acquaintance. I'm the person that literally leveled this up, and because of that, I am the person that initiated that. Like, what type of freaking one-sided friendship is that? Why would you do that to yourself? If you relate to any of these, you know what to do. Snip, snip. In this 2026, yeah, we don't play. Never that.